Hello. Hi. Welcome on into session 82 of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're having a fun time. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a kind of a jam-packed session, so I think we're just gonna hop in with the players immediately and see how they're doing. Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Hi. Hello,
Hi.
hi.
How are y'all doing? Welcome on in. It's session
Um,
82 of the campaign.
woo! Yay!
Hey.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Another session closer to the finale.
Death.
Uh-huh.
Say it
Stop
like
that.
that.
So Daisy comes back.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get to see
Yeah.
Daisy again.
Oh my god, Daisy!
Hi, Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Oh my gosh, Daisy. Hi.
Daisy, hi! Oh my god!
Girly Pop, how's it
Yeah.
been?
Hey, girl. Hey.
I started cutting off heads again.
Oh my god.
Why am I not surprised?
Back into bad habits.
Yeah, well, they don't have Tempter to
I
tell
mean,
them
I just
off.
don't have tempter, period. So like,
Uh, um, yeah. So, uh, catching back up. How are y'all doing? Is there any streams, any stuff projects you got going on? Anything you want to shout out?
yes.
You
Well,
go ahead.
first off, I'm feeling a lot better, but I was sick. But even though I feel better, I still cough a lot, so you might hear that during stream. Secondly, I have a YouTube video I made. I made YouTube video last week.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
it's up.
Nice.
And I am making a second YouTube video in works. I just haven't had time to start fully editing it yet.
Hell yeah.
But hey, YouTube, it's just Taffy-chan. I think it's Taffy. What's the squiggly line thing called?
Tilde?
Tilde. Taffy Tilde-chan.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
If you want to drop a link into chat or into Roll20, so
Oh,
the
yeah.
stream can see it, so the bots
Yeah.
can see it. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else? Any projects, streams, stuff you've been working on?
Oh,
I've just been streaming a whole lot.
Hell yeah.
I have something I've been helping with. I haven't been doing the streaming. Can I do a plug
Absolutely.
for my partner?
Yeah.
So my partner, Death Pac-Man, almost every single night, unless he has like a massive headache or something, he's been wasting an hour. It calls it. I think an hour he'll never get back. Where he's streaming an hour of every single game that he has in his Steam library, which I think is it's definitely over 1,000 games. And he's just recently started that as a series. So and we do that usually really late at night, so most of you guys are probably asleep anyways, but yeah, we've been doing that. And I want to get back into streaming again. I've just been very tired. So
Fair.
I still stream. I'm still here. And I might be changing my name soon. Like I've mentioned like months ago. I was planning on doing it on like literally the day one of the new year. I was like, new year, new me. And then I was like, no, I need to think about this a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only news I have.
Hell yeah. Anyone else?
I've just been doing regular streaming.
Per usual, no.
Sorry.
I'm never doing shit.
I'm gonna
I
try
am. I just
streaming.
never finish anything.
Lone, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
I'm gonna try streaming
Hell yeah.
Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3 because I have the HD collection. However, I need to take extended breaks between attempts because I'm going to lose my mind if I have to try and sit through the entirety of Devil May Cry in one go.
Fair.
Mm.
Wait. Yeah, that is so fair. Lone, you finished an animatic, didn't you?
I did a little animation meme.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
You've been working on
Thank
stuff.
you. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like a big old project. It's just like, here's a silly animation about my hyperfixation.
It's still cool. If you want, you can put it in chat. You can put the link to it in chat.
Okay.
You don't have to, but this is the time of the stream where everybody
You
gets
have
to
to.
shit.
You should.
You should.
You
it's
do
very
actually,
good.
you do actually
I guess
do
I'll
have to.
on
promote my own
stream?
stuff.
On stream?
Into the Twitch chat or onto Roll20, and then if you put in Twitch chat, Twitch viewers can see it. If you put in Roll20, then the VOD people can see it.
Oh, I have to read my Roll20 again. Oh.
But yeah,
Hold on.
you've been working on stuff. This is the part of the stream where everybody gets to shout out the stuff that they've been working on, any upcoming projects. There's a little update from little me. I'm back on the vocal training grind, and that's a bitch and a half.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna do this for D&D because D&D is its own thing, but not yet. But hopefully soon, I want to any non D&D stream vocal train while I stream, so that way I'm doing it more. But that's a maybe. Mm-hmm.
Still a good goal.
Yeah. Because eventually I want to just be able to do girl voice 24/7. So I got to work my way up there.
Yeah.
This is not a promo thing, but I do have a funny little tidbit about me. That I'd like to share.
Go ahead.
So I've been like going back through my emails and shit trying to find my original ADHD screening from like 2 years ago. Also found out that in the same screening like note bit, they also highly recommended me for an autism diagnosis.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I didn't notice that the first time I read it through, but I noticed it earlier.
What a fuss. What a fuss.
I also scored full marks on my ADHD quiz.
Fuck yeah, you passed ADHD.
Damn it,
You
I've
passed
been stunned.
ADHD. You got an A+. Oh my god. Okay. Anything else? If not, we'll start up the stream.
I'm currently working on D&D related ref sheets
Hell
for
yeah.
characters that may or may not show up ever again because they're not from my current character's backstory.
I'm also
Tar
like
knows
a
them.
new PNG tuber.
Per knows them, and there's a good chance that that character might come up post Big Bad Fight. There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And the character will continue existing in this world, so they'll be around.
My boy.
But yeah, I think without further ado, this is a good time to kick it off and start.
Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Last session, Tempter broke. You guys, Moon Wizard, you rushed Tempter to Freak Swords, and got the best and brightest minds in the city to work tirelessly day and night for 3 days, trying to figure out what's wrong, why Tempter powered down, was in a state between life and death, and eventually, you guys were able to get Tempter back online, but with a side effect. Tempter had seemingly rebooted, lost their memories, and was following the orders of the first person they saw, being Cleo.
Cleo's uncomfortable with this fact.
Mm-hmm. During that time, you all searched tirelessly, looking for Prar, your missing party member who, according to Vaughn, had fucked off to the desert for a while. And we're gonna start with that. Prar,
Hi.
you had a session with Donna, your therapist, and in that time decided you needed alone time. Just to work on music and to figure yourself out. So you talked to Devon, checked in with Lauren, and grabbed supplies before just heading off into the desert. Well out there, you found a cozy spot under the stars, pitched up a tent. Not like that. And went camping. in the desert. You dealt with a wild animal here and there, a bandit attack here and there, but nothing you can't handle after, especially after all the trials and tribulations that your party has gone through. And after just 3 days of isolation, you head back into town. Um, Arriving back in Lightport, where do you head first?
Probably back home. Just to see his dad.
You head back to the house that the party now owns. Um,
In Whiterun.
Not in Whiterun, Lightport.
We got Breeze home. We did
Oh
it.
my
We
god.
did it, guys!
And upon arriving home and catching up with Florin, Florin lets you know that your party has been looking for you. That they have been spending the past few days hunkered in Freak Swords, which is closed off to the public um, during that time, and that something is wrong with Tempter. Do you?
Concerning.
Mhm. What do you do?
I guess he goes to Freak Swords.
It is an early morning. You guys have been trying to figure out what to do about the Tempter situation, as Tempter just kind of stands there and, at attention, listens to people, but is not the same. And it's during this early morning, as you're trying to figure out what to do, that the you guys hear a knock at the front doors to Freak Swords, and Tobin opens up the door to reveal your party member Prar, who has been missing. Prar, you see everyone's here.
Hello.
Are we surprised at this?
Are you
Tempter's
surprised
just
at
kind of
this?
chilling. Tempter's chilling.
Yeah, I figured Tempter's just kind of chilling.
Yeah. Um, Cleo's like has a sigh of relief and is like, Prar. Prar. First
You
off,
look like
where... Thank you. Where the absolute fuck have you been?
Desert. I mean,
Nice.
Tempter's
Ooh.
broken.
Yeah, Tempter had a, let's say, a factory reset.
Oh my god, yes, you weren't around for that!
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Tempter's core, if you know anything about Warforged, their core is deeply important. If you know anything about, like, homunculi or automatons in general,
You can, like, take a
Tempter...
no on that, actually.
You can
No,
just show
Tempter...
Prar.
I could, but Cleo doesn't want to crack open Tempter again just in case.
Fair enough.
Tempter's core is cracked. You could say that the core is like, what vital organ do you...
In a sense, it's like their heart.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's Cleo's thinking, it's just like, what vital organ can I compare this to? In a way, Tempter's heart is broken.
Wouldn't you say it's more like
Uh-huh.
Tempter got a lobotomy? They're
Could say
acting
that.
like they got a lobotomy. Wouldn't their core be more like their brain and their heart combined?
No, it... I guess, yes, in a way it is kind of their memory unit.
I'll be honest,
But-
I don't really know any of the technical stuff. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Tempter's fucked up. Tempter's fucked up real good and doesn't remember anything and is now acting as if they were just built.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yep.
Just letting you know.
normal stuff.
I think Par might be broken. I don't think they care.
I'm having very conflicted feelings about this. So this is definitely going to come up in my next therapy session.
Okay. Also, we may be going to Arctis to try and remedy this issue.
Hmm.
How do you
Oh,
feel
am I
about
included in that?
teleportation circles?
Yes, if
Yeah.
you wish to come to Arctis with us, there are some other things we have been kindly requested to not say that we are delegates from here, in the fact that we are planning on potentially maybe committing a few crimes that involve breaking and entering, and we've been kindly asked not to murder, but
You know, as fun as that sounds, I really wish I could be going with you. I need a fucking break.
fair enough. Evident by all of the things that just happened with you.
Yeah. I would love to say that I love Tempter enough to go to another continent for them. However, we're still getting back to that point, you know? So,
Once again, fair enough.
Would
So-
you like us to tell Tempter that you totally came with and helped when they wake up?
Tempter might remember all of
no!
Oh yeah.
this. But
Okay.
I mean, even
but
if
it's
they
okay.
didn't,
I was thinking
I'd
kind
like
of
to
like
be very
when
clear on where we stand with each other at all times.
Oh.
Once again, fair enough. We will. So you'll be staying here then?
Yeah, I think I'm good here for now.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Then you wouldn't. We're thinking of also leaving Tempter here potentially because Tempter's broken.
How do you feel about leaving them in the care of either Tara or my uncle? Or Tobin,
Yeah.
if Tobin's still around.
Oh, I was thinking
To-
of leaving them with the Necromancer because it's more fun.
Tobin's in the room with you guys right now. Tobin lets you in, and Tobin's like, we can keep an eye on Tempter if need be. Here at Freak Swords, we can keep Tempter around.
I would have to transfer. Oh, this is icky to say. Ownership over to one of you.
That is icky.
Yeah. I'm sort of currently Tempter's, once again, icky to say, master. Tempter will take orders from me, but I can transfer to someone if anyone is willing to deal with that. Tempter will not do anything on their own in this state. You have to give them orders.
Tobin looks to you, Cleo, and is like, you know, there's a reason Tara's my boss. I'm gonna leave that to my boss. That's an upper management issue.
I'm also going to leave that to your boss.
Everyone's just like, actually, Tara can make this decision. We don't have to.
Actually,
It's like, none of us have to make this decision if we make Tara make this decision.
yeah.
Tobin pipes up and's like, Tara's in her office. I can go grab her if need be. Unless, is this a now thing? Is this a later thing? Or
It could be a now thing.
okay,
You can go get her now.
yeah, I'll go get Tara. And he just like hops off the stool. He was working on a firearm, and he just like hops off the stool and heads over to Tara's office. And you see him knock, enter, and then a moment later come out with Tara. And Tara's just like, "What's this about me owning somebody? What?"
So right now, Tempter is in a state where they require
Everyone-
Take a shot.
Take a
Order
shot.
in the
Take a
jar,
shot.
order in the jar.
we have no illicit substances in this apartment
Mm.
at the moment.
Take a shot of mustard.
Oh,
Huh.
pickle juice.
No,
I had to do that once. It sucks.
Ooh.
I don't have any pickle juice.
Oh, pickle juice though,
There.
that's fucking good.
Pickles fuck.
I will take a shot of pickle juice for you.
You just want to take a shot of pickle juice.
Okay.
Cleo continues. So Tempter's in a state where they aren't fully an independent being, and to exist and function and do things, in their own mind require a master.
I don't. Okay, I've been aware of the situation. Don't like that wording.
I
More
don't
like-
either.
Think of it more like
don't
Tempter
you?
is a baby and you're their parent needing to watch over them because they can't take care for themselves.
And
You-
they
you-
can't make any decisions
You
on their own.
see, Tara looks to you, Misty, is like, I have never, ever wanted a child. But if I were to have a child, I will take the big robot child. And Tara just comes up to Tempter. It's like, okay, so how does this work?
Tempter is ignoring
I-
Tara.
So I have to transfer master ownershipness over to you. By basically saying, Tempter darling,
Yes, Cleo.
this lovely person here, Tara, you take orders from her now.
And Tempter turns towards Tara and bows to her and says, I shall fulfill any order you wish.
Okay. Don't bow. Don't do that.
Order
And-
received. And Tempter stands back up.
Okay. I could go real mean with this, but I'm not going to. But I have been looking for a new sparring partner.
Actually, Tempter is in a very fragile state right now. So please don't.
Okay,
I don't want you accidentally killing Tempter. I don't think you want you accidentally killing Tempter.
Tempter, old buddy, old pal, you want to help me organize my office?
I shall help in assisting organizing your office.
Sweet. I have so much paperwork. And Tara looks to you all and is like, okay, I will take your friend and babysit for a while. You all go fix this, because I can't do this forever.
Understood.
I'm sure if you need like
No promises.
a break, Marv will be happy to take on the 7-ton Warforged for a day.
7 tons?
Who's
Temps
Do you know how much 7 tons is?
No.
remind me who's
Like Cleo's like 2 tons. Like
Dog, that's like 14,000 pounds.
Tempter
dog.
is less than a ton. Weighs less than a ton.
okay.
You think
Anyways.
Far knows anything? This is a 2-year-old baby.
Well, Tempter is an actual
Literally a
baby.
1-year-old.
Okay. Just who's this Marv again?
Oh, it's my uncle.
Oh, wait. Okay, the little one,
Yeah.
the one wild hair. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Tempter, let's go clean the office. And Tara just turns
Lead
around
the
and
way.
walks away.
And Tempter is going to follow her at a few paces behind.
In the meantime, what are y'all doing?
Well, I suppose we should probably discuss our little vacation that we're going to be taking to Arctis.
so I didn't get to yesterday, but I was going to go to the blacksmith or whatever the fuck and buy some armor.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why
I have a tiny bit of shopping I'd like to get done before we head off, because we're traveling to a different continent and all. But also any information that anyone else here potentially could have on, like, in town on Warforged would be good to try and acquire.
I apologize for that. I was sorry.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Misty, you remembered this the other day, but you do know someone in town who may have some information.
Oh, right, yes. Irving.
Hmm?
We should go see Irving.
And who is this Irving fellow?
Irving is, my other artificer friend.
You have more than one artificer friend?
Yes.
Oh my. Are you cheating on me?
No. Well, you weren't
Yeah.
at this orgy, but,
Oh my. How
we have to go
scandalous.
to every single one together.
How scandalous.
It's not like we're even technically a couple. We're just,
I'm teasing.
well, it's sometimes our relationship is a little confusing. It's fine.
You're allowed to kiss whoever you want. I'm allowed to kiss whoever I want.
Misty starts blushing. Just a little bit. Like there is something there. That she's not talking about. Yes, I have a friend. And I think they have connections to other people that might know how to help. Other people that you wouldn't really hang around because dangers to you. But yes, we should go see Irving. I think you'd like them,
Okay.
and I think
Well
they can help.
then, let us go meet this Irving friend of yours.
Okay.
So, fun fact about where to find Irving. Irving also runs the local blacksmith, or one of the local blacksmiths in town. And you are able to lead the party. Honestly, not far from Freak Swords. Kind of off in the northern part of town, in a like off the main road, but still a little hidden. You find a shop, uh, which you enter on in. Give me one moment.
Now, I can't remember. Never mind.
What?
Oh, there was something that Misty was remembering, but
Oh, there we
she's
go.
not going to
Okay.
say it out loud because she can't remember if this is something she's remembering or something that she is misremembering. So she's like, you know, never mind.
So,
She can't remember who exactly and how exactly, and as she walks in here, she's very like has a confuzzled face.
yeah, that's fair. You all enter into the name of this shop, which is called Slag's Shine. And immediately you are met face to face with this grizzly half orc man who is set up at the front of the shop, and he looks up. He's like, "Ah, hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to the shop."
Hi, we're here for Irving.
Ah, friends, business partners.
Just something like that.
Okay. I will go check in. She should be in back. I'll be right back. And he just stands up and walks to the back of the shop. And a moment later, he comes up with another half orc figure. Taffy, would you like to describe your character?
You see another half orc. She is, I think, a little shorter than 6 feet. And I don't know if the art is up yet.
The art is up.
Art is up, cool. You can see her hair is pulled back into a ponytail, and she has black hair and yellow eyes. Yellow eyes for usual. And art it's not represented in the art, but you can see in her hair that there is a multitude of small tinkering tools woven and stuck into the braid on the side of her head. Little prongs amongst things.
Yeah, sorry, I got lazy.
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's a really I know it's a really small detail, so I don't blame
The
I don't
braid
blame
is
you.
there. The braid is there, and that's all that I care.
And yes, you could see her. She walks in, clearly having been in the middle of something. She has her, like, blacksmith gloves and apron on. Who's this? That's a terrible voice. Oh my gosh, I should have practiced this.
You're all good.
I was sick. I couldn't practice.
As someone who's going through vocal training right now, you're good. I understand.
Mhm. Maybe I'll just skip the voice this week and bring it in next week.
Hey, no shame in that. Dante pipes up and is like, this is friends of yours, I believe. They said.
Irving looks at the group but squints a little bit and looks at Misty and says, Misty, what are you doing here?
Hey, so, remember, we've hung out a couple times. And
you could
I
say
remember,
that.
yeah. Sorry, I was just
Misty
remembering
darling.
that one guy. Yeah. Sorry, getting sidetracked. I think you might be able to help with a problem that we have this friend who may or may not be a warforged.
Warforged.
Yeah, and I feel like I remember us talking about you knowing some stuff. My memory's not great, but I remembered you were here. So I thought I'd swing by and
Well, what exactly is wrong with your warforged?
Their core is damaged.
Oh shit.
And yes. They are currently conscious, but they have essentially reset. They have no recollection of the past, 500 years, give or take.
Closer to 600 now, I guess. But I'm no warforged expert. Did you say something about their core?
Yes. It is cracked.
I see.
And
Well-
every time I've run into such issue, the Warforged has been dead. So this is a new one for me.
think you might know someone who could help.
I do. Chill. Hush. I'm thinking, okay? Huh.
I'll remember why we haven't talked in a while.
Right. Yes, and Irving is, like, putting her fingers to her temples, trying to think. Right! Old friend of mine. Well, I guess more acquaintance, peer, I'm not sure. But, friend of mine in Arctis has something that might be able to help.
Well, good thing we are already headed to Arctis.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yes.
Well, anyway, he has this thing that's called, like, the Crystalline Reconstructor, and, like, you said this Warforged crystal is cracked?
Yes.
Ooh.
So, theoretically, you use the Crystalline Reconstructor on the crystal, it should fix it, as the name should suggest. But I don't know how I'm actually going to get it from him. He's a kind of high-ranking official in Arctis. I don't know.
Who in high-ranking officials, please don't be who I think it is?
His name's like Esket. I met him a few times a couple years back.
Alright, I'm shit with names, but I'm pretty sure that's not who
It's
who
not.
Cleo, yeah. But would Cleo
trained?
know of this person?
Roll a just for
Dear
fun.
DM.
Roll a history check.
Fuck yeah! Plus 12 in history. Plus 12 in history. Where is it?
This is more like,
Where's my shit?
I guess this is more like keeping up with modern times than a history check for you, but
That's
Whoa.
I rolled a 10, and a 10 plus 12 is a 22.
okay.
Whoa.
You recognize the name Esket as Baron Esket Arctis, a lizard folk who is number 7 in power in the Arctis royal family. So lower on the scale of royalty, but still powerful.
Cleo has a sigh of relief when they're just like, oh, just that one. All right, good. I can avoid him for longer.
Oh, well, that sounded ominous. Him? You have a story.
There's a certain man in Arctis nobility that I'm not the fondest of.
A lot of people aren't fond of the nobility in Arctis, I'm going to be real honest with you.
Well, it's
Most-
like a personal, not the fondest of.
So you don't have a grudge just because he's not just a stuck-up asshole like most of the other Arctis royalty members.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
No, I have a grudge because he's a piece of shit who has turned me into people before. But that's ancient history on the people.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. So
The other reason I don't particularly like him is because he has other Warforged related reasons.
more Warforged. Wonderful. Those things are
Yes.
really cool.
They are absolutely fascinating, aren't they?
I don't know if I would call them things. They're people.
Oh,
They
right,
are
yes.
people, but they're
Unless I'm a thing. Am I a thing?
you are a thing.
Oh.
Like I'm a thing.
Misty,
I'm
you are a
technically-
beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. You host wonderful parties.
Thank you. Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
Uh-huh. Kisses. Mwah. So, what's your next plan of action? You want to get this crystalline thing from my friend, peer, acquaintance? I really don't know what my relationship with him is. It's been a while. Anyway, what's the deal?
Well, we're heading to Arctis to speak to a turtle about this.
Portal.
We're also, if you have the time to potentially introduce us to your friend, that could be greatly helpful.
Might make things easier.
Irving is going to. She's really interested in the conversation. She's like making faces, and she's looking at you, and then she turns her gaze towards Dante and says, "Do you think there might be a reward?"
I mean, possibly.
I mean, we need the money.
They
You know,
do.
Anya.
You said they said they're helping a warforged. I mean, these.
So this is a we're doing this on behalf of. Do you know who the Woven Fates are?
I've heard. Yes, everyone's heard.
This particular Warforged is a member of the Woven Fates. And
No shit, really.
yes.
So there's
Duh.
definitely a reward.
I was going to
probably.
ask because there's not a whole lot of Warforged in town, and I do know what one of the Woven Fates is a Warforged, but I've not seen them around much, so I couldn't tell you personally.
But yes, we're doing this on behalf of the Woven Fates.
Ah, I see.
So if you help us, there may be some
compensation.
Yes, some compensation.
Oh dear, I am awfully busy though. I don't know how much I could take time off with all the orders. She's like looking at the group like,
It's like,
I'll write a song about you.
I did not hear what you said.
I'll write a song about you.
That's kind of cool. I'm in.
I'll make you food.
For free?
You've had my food. You know it's good.
I'm fully aware that your food is good.
okay.
I've never
now
made
that
you
that's
pay
settled-
before.
What did you say, tall one?
Now that that's
Me?
settled, I'm
Well,
also actually here since this is a blacksmith. I've been looking to pick up some chain armor.
Oh, chain armor. Yes.
Onto other business.
Dante, show them the stuff that I've made. Show them my beautiful work.
Oh, yes, darling. Let's go. So if you come over here, we got all the armor up on the shelf. I don't know where this accent's going anymore. I got all the armor. It's kind of hung up here on the shelf. We got some wonderful chain pieces for 75 gold pieces. Okay, I think it was like lower around here. Okay. But we got some chain armor selling for 75 gold. Wonderfully made. Made here by Irving herself.
Mm-hmm. Guilty as charged.
Mm-hmm. Extremely talented. Wonderful craftsman, as you can tell. But yeah, 75 gold.
Yes, I will pick myself up a set of chainmail armor.
Sounds good.
Would I possibly be able to get some armor? Do you have anything with without metal?
Without metal, I have some leather armor if you'd like that.
I think I already got some leather armor. I was looking for
Well-
something a little bit more heft.
More heft that's not made of metal?
Yeah.
Is DM, is there such a thing as that?
Um,
I think there's medium armor, but
Isn't medium
I don't
armor also made of metal?
I think there's some that because they can wear druids can wear medium armor.
Is scale mail metal?
I think scale mail isn't
Scale
metal.
mail
Scale
is
metal.
leather. Scale mail is the metal.
Yeah.
I think
I think you can make it out of things without metal.
yeah. That. Hmm.
Let me see, because right now I have leather armor. I can wear hide. I think I remember reading that
Studded
you
leather
could
is like
wear.
a leather.
Yes,
Studded leather is like
studded leather would not be counted as metal armor.
Yeah.
I would say you could probably like. I think scale mail, if made out of like scales of creatures, would be fine.
You got any scale mail
would be
made out
like-
of creatures?
Wait, two people spoke at once. What did you say? Ray said something and Zoe said something.
I was talking about the armor. Do you have?
Yeah, I was also talking about the armor. I was just saying that it would be like a specialized leather was essentially what that would be.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this. I have this piece here that's made from worm scales. The ones that live out in the desert, like
Ooh.
WYRM.
Ooh, yes.
WYRM worms are dragons.
How much would that
Yes.
be?
Let me look up the price quickly.
I don't know. I just thought of any scaled animal that I thought might live in the desert. Okay.
I would say since it is a customized piece, it would be 100 gold.
Reggie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, that was weird. I would say because of the fact that it's a customized piece, it would be 100 gold.
All right. Should I take that out of the money that we were given to buy things to help in this endeavor?
I currently have all of that money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can take that out of that.
Okay. So 100 gold. Out of
So
it.
100 gold. Okay.
Perfect.
And that's 1 platinum, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
How much platinum were we given? We were
100
given quite a bit.
300 platinum, I believe.
300 platinum. Yes. I
Damn.
currently have 300 platinum in my inventory.
100 gold would be 10 platinum.
Oh,
Oh, you're so right.
Because 1 platinum's 10 gold, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, you're right.
okay, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Scale mail.
Um,
Just gonna add that to my inventory.
Dante looks to you as like, so how long of a trip is this gonna be? I could look after we could look after the shop for a while, but
Oof.
is
That-
this
That, Dante, is a very good question, and Irving turns back to the group. Expecting an answer.
Sorry, what was the question?
How long will this take?
Hopefully not too long, you know.
are you going by boat or
Teleportation.
okay?
Teleportation? Oh,
Yes.
that's so quick.
Okay.
It shouldn't take too long.
Then yeah, I can go. I can be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks, you think?
Oh yeah. Me, Mishka and Anya, we'll look around. Keep an eye on the shop. You just stay safe. Stay smart.
I will, dear. Mwah.
Mwah.
Question.
Yeah.
Character. Has Dante ever been to one of my parties?
I said you already knew Dante, so I'm gonna say yes.
Have I fucked your husband?
Technically, yes.
Fuck yes!
Hey, you haven't gotten both of them yet.
No, I have not gotten
No.
you.
No,
No. You're off
No.
limits.
technically, yeah.
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 You see
Well, what?
the front door to the shop opens, and you see a third half orc come in and just look at the crowd. Is like, oh shit! I need to come up with a voice. Hello. The shop seems busy today. This is Mishka.
Mishka, baby, I think I'm going to be going to Arctis for a couple of weeks.
Okay. Okay, yes.
Because these fine folks here need help with their Warforged friend, and I'm going along because it pays well.
That was my next question. Um, I trust you. We'll look after the shop. And he comes up and he gives you a kiss.
How was your run?
Ah, good.
You made the delivery good?
I made the delivery. Dropped off the 3 silver swords. To that upcoming adventurer group.
Yeah, good.
They're gonna get themselves killed.
I know. Sucks.
Upcoming adventure group.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them. You know, popping up.
It's really what funds the house, honestly.
Mm-hmm. There's constantly new adventurers grouped.
Hopefully they don't get themselves killed.
I mean, with our weaponry, that's the hope not.
I like to give adventurers the best chance they have out there.
Because then they'll come back and buy more.
Oh, you're so funny.
That checks out.
Well, stay safe. Dante and I will keep an eye on things. And he leans over and just like grabs Dante's hand and pats him on the shoulder. And it's like, we'll let Anya know.
Good.
You know, she's resting.
Make sure she does not worry too much, okay?
Oh, trust me,
It's not good for her.
No, it's definitely not. Don't worry.
Who's Anya?
That's Mishka's.
Yeah.
Do you want to answer or should I?
Anya's my wife. She's currently pregnant right now.
Oh, congratulations!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we do what we can for her.
Yeah.
And for the kid that's coming soon.
But
so, when do we leave?
When do we leave? Looks at Moon Wizard.
Oh wait, I'm here?
Yeah, you've been here the whole time.
I wasn't aware of this.
whole time.
I thought everyone was here.
Everyone's here.
I did not want this to be another
Moon Wizard
not
moment.
remembering.
We love Moon Wizard moments.
Okay. No, that's why I've been so quiet this entire time, because I thought that it was just like 2 specific people who were going to go do
Moon
this
Wizard,
errand.
Moon
Nope,
Wizard is
the
just
whole
so
party
distraught
went.
over Tempter. Right?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a bit I forget what the word is. Anyways, continue.
A dork?
So,
Yeah.
when do we leave again?
I mean, like, whenever you guys are ready, I can just like, whoop, whoop, teleportation circle.
Okay, I get my things. And, Anya's going to, like, quickly run and grab, like, a little pack, a little satchel for her that has, like, some stuff in it. And, and then you could hear her yell from, somewhere else in the house. Do you think I should bring my hairdryer? Dante, do you think I'll need it?
You made the hairdryer?
Yes. I told you this.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Did you make the diffuser? Unfortunately, no. I found that the hair dryer worked perfectly enough for my own hair. You know, just it got the job done. But
One day
so
I'm
that's a
gonna.
no for the hair dryer.
If you're gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, I would say take it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No
And
problem.
a few minutes later, she comes down with her satchel.
Irving, how much can I pay you to make me one of those, but with a diffuser?
With the diffuser, 25 gold.
All right, hands you $25.
I don't have one on me. I mean, I can make it when we get back.
Okay, I'll pay you later.
I just made my own, you know?
No.
I promise. I promise I will make you one when we get back. I do not have the time now. I know we're going on this big mission to save your Warforged. What is your Warforged friend's name again? I never asked.
Tempter.
Tempter.
Tempter. Okay, that's a cool name. Let's go.
Is there anything that you all want to do to prepare? Any last minute supplies you want to buy? Shopping you want to do? Anything you want to say? Any goodbyes you want to say before heading out?
I think we should use a little bit of the money that we got to pick up some more diamonds, just in case.
Mm.
We
I
already
think we
had.
still have 2. We have we
Do
still
we?
have 2. I think 2 is plenty. Wait, no.
No, we only have one.
No, if
We
you're
have
down
one
to
left.
one.
Yeah.
Har will pass over the scroll as all to whoever is going to take it.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, one diamond
Actually,
scroll.
Misty's gonna take it and then hand it to Moon Wizard. And be like,
Ooh.
if I ever go down, please use this on me. Actually,
Aye, aye, Captain.
you should. Is there a way you're a wizard? Wizards can like learn
It's
things
in
and
my
put them
name.
in their spell books, right?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm implying that could you learn resurrection and put it in your spell book?
No, that's not a wizard
No.
spell.
Okay.
Wizards can't learn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I can't remember if wizards could just learn any spell as long as they
No.
have the thing. No, they have to just be proficient. Unfortunate.
It has to be a wizard spell.
Yeah, it has to be a wizard spell.
R.I.P.
Yeah, resurrection's like that's like clerics, paladins, druids, and I think bards can get it.
Really?
But
Interesting.
I don't know about that.
I feel maybe like a specific subclass.
Maybe a specific
Probably
subclass.
specific.
I know
Yeah.
lore bards can choose spells from any class.
It's Revivify, right?
Revivify, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the lore bard.
Okay. Then just clerics, paladins, and druids normally. Maybe artificers.
Yes,
Yes, they can. I remember seeing it on the spell list.
Yeah. Because I know.
I can
know
learn it
artificers-
for 2 different reasons.
Mhm. Yeah, artificers I know get cure wounds too.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
Moon Wizard, you are able to learn some like wizard spells, but not Revivify, unfortunately. But if you wanted to go shopping for any spell scrolls, you can do that.
I think that we should at least pick up 1 diamond.
Okay.
It's got to be
Yeah.
what worth? How much gold? 300 gold?
300 gold. Yeah.
Okay.
It takes
Yeah.
a little bit of time and a little bit of shopping around, but you're able to find one for 300 gold.
How much platinum
Okay.
is that?
30.
30.
All right. You got a hold of that?
I got hold of it.
Perfect. Can I put that in my pocket, baby?
Yes, you can put it in your pocket.
Schmuckums.
Welcome.
But yeah. Eventually you all do your shopping and Moon Wizard, you gather everyone in Terra's bedroom to the teleportation circle.
Is this really where we teleport from?
Yep.
Yes.
Can't you cast teleportation circle from anywhere?
I believe you need to. You can draw a teleportation circle at any space, but you do use up the
Already
components.
here.
So you, but
Irving's.
you can use
Yeah.
you can use a permanent teleportation circle to not use the components.
Is Tara in the room as well as they're leaving?
Tara let you guys into the bedroom, but she's not. She wouldn't stick around unless
Oh, I
needed.
was. If she was there, Irving was gonna turn and say, "You are an unfortunate woman.
Why?
You just have people teleporting in your room."
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. You know, I should have put it out in the main area, but it's already too expensive to put in a new one, so it's too late. I don't want to spend all the money to put a new one. Yeah. Yeah.
I see. I see. Well, good luck. Hopefully, no one intrudes when you have sex. Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
That's a weird thing to say to somebody. Anyways.
Anyways,
What an odd thing to say.
Moon Wizard, you are able to teleport the party to another continent. What does it look like when you cast this spell?
So I rub my hands together and give it a bit of moon wizard magic. As I as I rub my hands together, the teleportation circle on the ground starts to glow blue with all these little particles kind of drifting up from the sigils. And I jump up and click my heels a little, and
Oh my
and
god.
the teleportation circle flashes to life. And as we're transported away, it looks similar to Moonbeam, where it's sort of this like beam of white light that flashes, and you can see our forms kind of disintegrate and join the particles of light as they shoot off into the ether as we're transported into Arctis.
As you watch your party members and their new acquaintance teleport one by one, do you say anything as they leave?
He's just waving.
Okay. And as you all teleport one by one, you feel that pull, that tearing of your body, shifting you from one location to another, as the landscape around you blurs at an intense speed. And eventually, you all find yourself in a flash of this blue, pale moonlight in a new location. It is a dimly lit room, this circle chamber with this very, very well adorned teleportation circle in the center. You see these like thin, like skinny, almost like torches on the wall, but when you look closer at them, there's these like little blue crystals at the end of these like thin sticks, almost like wands, that are lighting and illuminating this room with this like dim blue light, giving you enough room, like enough vision to look around. The room itself is empty, and you see a door on the far side.
Well, shall we? I
Sure,
gesture.
why not? And
Shall we venture off, team?
Yeah, let's go.
You all, do you go through the door?
I don't see why not.
You open up the door and push your way into this next room, this next chamber. It is a large, extravagant bedroom. You see these like long, semi-translucent red curtains hanging from this 20-foot tall ceiling, draping down around a very large bed. with red sheets and like a gold wiring frame around the bed. A family crest, the Arctis family crest, hanging above the back of the bed. There is a large bath in the corner of the room. There are swords hung up, like swords and paintings hung up the wall. These large bookshelves, going 15, almost 18 feet tall in parts of the room. It is empty. There is no one in the room currently. Um,
No one else was in the room. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Cleo,
So,
Mhm.
wizard man, where is it are we specifically?
DM, remind me what this place is called.
um, you've been to this room before. You had an old friend who used to live in this room. But it's been a while since you've seen her. Um, Cleo, roll a history check.
Yep. A moment. Okay, so that's a 16 on the die plus 12
So
28
28.
is a 28.
Damn. Okay.
You take a look. Your eye immediately catches the that royal family crest on the wall. Each of the family crests look the same, but there are minor detailing in the crest to usually determine who, like, what station and ranking the person who is wearing the crest or owns the crest is. Um, the crest on the wall has very obvious signs. You are currently in the King of Arctis's bedroom.
Cleo. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh balls.
And that is where we're going to go to
oh.
break.
Oh my.
Wow. Wow,
Okay.
that's cruel.
Way to
What a
spark that on
cliffhanger.
us. Wow.
We'll see you all in 10 minutes. Bye. Hello. We are going to hop back in with the rest of the players, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Hello.
I had loads through.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm listening to a
Hello.
character playlist right now, and I'm
Hee hee.
Nice.
teehee.
There you go. I put it in the art channel.
Let me look.
Oh.
Let me observe.
I'm working on this.
Oh my
Oh
god.
That's really
God.
cute.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
So
toy.
cute.
Now both of our
Nice.
T&D tubers will have the same sweater for at least
Mm.
for something.
Hmm.
That's his sweater. I just steal it from him.
Are you even dating if you don't steal sweaters from each other?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
exactly.
my fiance has had my fucking trench coat for over a year.
Oh,
I think that's his trench coat now.
so
Yeah, obviously.
It's still mine. I'm getting it back at some point, and he knows it.
Some point.
moving us along from the trench coats,
Oh my god.
you all find yourself in the personal bedroom of the King of Arctis. King
Cleo be the only one who knows it's
Yeah.
the king's personal bedroom.
King Weston July
The king.
Arctis.
Cleo is freaking out like audibly.
Moon Wizard, this room looks a little different from the last time you've been in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whole new decorations, whole new stuff, new portraits on the wall.
Wizard?
Yep.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's your question? I may or may not be able to answer it, depending on the subject.
Who do you think this room belongs to?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Mm-hmm. No, I
Eva Ryan.
yeah,
don't know
I was just like,
I don't know who that is.
I reckon I as a person recognize that name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've definitely recognized the name Iba Raihan, the greatest mage said to have ever lived on the planet, and old king of Arctis who died a few hundred years ago.
Okay. So you knowingly brought us into the bedchambers of the king of this country.
Well, I didn't quite think about it at first,
Not-
and
not-
it as we were,
We need to leave.
dematerializing, it occurred to me, but it was already too late, and we were, on our way. So,
We need to leave like right now.
I agree.
because-
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have a good relation, or any relation with the current king of Arctis. So I suggest we all get out of here.
We're in the king's bedroom.
Yes, and we need to leave.
I agree.
So, how are you all getting out?
Is there perchance a window of sorts in this room?
Yes,
Roll-
actually.
Oh,
Well, if I can look outside. Oh, never mind. There's no trees in here. Is there any plants around here? Is the ground made of wood?
So taking a look. Okay, one, the spell needs to work on a living plant.
Does it?
yes.
Does it actually?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Let me
Two,
just.
there are no windows to this room.
There are no windows in the king's room. There is no Warren boss inside.
There is the door you came out of.
I will say, it doesn't say living. It says inanimate plant.
I would.
And I get
I
what
would-
you mean. I understand.
I would
understand
argue
wood wouldn't
wooden
work.
floors are no longer
Plant.
a plant.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be so
No.
funny?
But so taking a look around the room, there are currently 3 doors. There is the one that you came from with the teleportation room. There is a door on the far wall, kind of where that basin, the washing basin was, and then there is a large set of double doors that seem to head to the exit of this chamber.
Does anyone have any way of looking through those large double doors?
The best I got is Dispel Magic.
Yeah, wasn't really
That could
planning
be
on,
useful if we know that there's magic.
I wasn't really planning on us needing to be sneaky, so I didn't prepare my my sneaky juice.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, from
None
what
of
I
us-
understand at the moment, we are heavily trespassing right now. So
Oh,
I think it
that's
is
so
best
hard.
that we sneak around to get out of trespassing.
Okay.
Unless you
We
want
love
to
you,
explain
Moon
to the
Wizard,
guards.
and you got us here with relative ease. The problem is getting out of here.
Getting us out of
Um,
here with relative ease is going to be the problem.
Yes.
Do you have supplies for another teleportation spell, or are we fucked?
I mean, oh,
Actually,
this is really the only teleportation circle that I know of here in Arctis. So
I actually I have an idea. There's a window, right?
There's no windows.
No.
No windows. I
God
was
damn
gonna
it.
say, if there was a window, I could break the window and cast Featherfall, and we could just.
Hold on. Do I have any? Do
Wow.
I have anything that could help us in this situation? Give me a second. Oh yeah. Well, listen. Tal's a last resort. Okay.
What psychopath has a bedroom with absolutely no natural light?
Maybe a vampire?
A king?
Oh, could be a vampire.
A king has a fortified bedroom
Misty, what's your
It's
passive
so
that
perception?
doesn't have windows where,
19.
assassins can sneak in.
Misty, you can hear.
Mine's 21. Sorry.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Misty and
Is your
Irving.
perception higher than mine?
I chose observant.
What the fuck?
Misty and Irving, you both hear footsteps out in the hallway. It sounds like there is someone walking. You can hear metallic shifting of armor. It doesn't sound like it's coming to the room itself, but you think it should be quiet.
I'm so sorry for just blurting that out. I'm just
Everybody
like.
shut the fuck up.
I want the party to roll a stealth check.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fine.
This is a group stealth check.
Good thing I'm not in
Group
armor.
activities. Stealth check.
Good thing I bought new armor that gives me disadvantage on self checks.
Why is it rolling like that?
Oh, that
Anyway,
happens
that's
every
a
time
7.
you roll a new character. There's a way to fix it.
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Non-natural 20, dirty 20. The
Oh my
other
God.
one,
Alright.
if I had rolled it normally, it would have been a natural 20.
Olive, I see you futzing around with my character sheet.
I fixed it so it doesn't roll twice. Okay. Wait, and then we need Cleo. What was your stealth check?
Yeah, one moment.
Just don't roll a 1.
Rolls a 1.
Oh, that's a 17 plus 2. That's a 19. I'm so cool.
Okay. You take a moment and kind of shush each other, and you all can hear the footsteps walk past, walk up to the door. You hear a little bit of conversation, and then footsteps walking away. You seem to be in the clear. For now.
So that hallway is guarded. So maybe we should go through that door.
That's the only door out of here.
Aren't there 3 doors?
No, there.
Wait, DM, I swear you said there were 3 doors.
There are 3 doors. There's the one you came through, the double doors that seem to lead out to a hallway, and then another door on the far side of the room.
Which one did we just hear the footsteps from?
The double doors.
The double doors.
Cleo's gonna go try the door on the far side of the room.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. I feel like if Daisy were here, she'd be peeing on the king's bed.
Oh my god.
That sounds like such a nat 20, baby.
That sounds like a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Why are you so hellbent on pissing on everything?
Okay.
So
funny.
nat 20 plus 4, so a 24.
4. Okay. You go to open up the door, and when you grab the handle, you can feel there are buttons on like the underside of the handle. Like 3 different buttons. One is currently pressed in. So button number 1 is pressed in. Then there's button number 2 and button number 3 are pressed out.
Okay. Cleo's gonna let go of the doorknob. Like you watch Cleo walk over, like place their hand on the door, and then let go and like put their hands up and take a step back.
With a 24, you can tell that the door is magical in some sort.
Yeah. Cleo looks up to Moon Wizard. Well, so magic door. Is this a Magic Howl's Moving Castle door?
That's literally what I was thinking.
You don't know. You haven't tried fucking with it yet.
Moon Wizard, darling. Cleo gestures to door. Magic door. Assistance? Please?
Like with opening it?
With figuring out what it does.
Oh, alright, yeah, I see what you mean. I'm gonna go up to the door and do a little poking around up in there.
Do you want to roll me an Arcana check?
Yes.
18. Okay. So Cleo points out the buttons on the doors, and you take a look. Each button has its own, like, runic inscription. But upon taking a look and reading it, it just says 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't give any clear indication of where each button takes you. It just seems, with an 18, each button would take you to a different location. It's currently set to 1.
Does anybody want to try plan B and, try fucking with it?
I say fuck with it.
Okay, so what do the buttons do?
It just says, they're just numbered. They don't say anything about what they do.
There's no
Exactly.
there's no indication, like no pictures or.
Nope. It just says 1, 2, and 3.
But Moon Wizard knows that it takes you to a different location.
Yeah, depending on what button's pressed in.
Okay.
Oh, yes, so essentially it takes you to a different location, but doesn't exactly say where.
So we crack open the door and take a little peek, and then close
Just
the
take a
door.
little
if things-
peeky-weeky.
Take a little peek, close the door,
Let's-
change the number.
Let's see
if
what's
things are bad-
behind door number 1.
Oh, I could always turn into a cat or like an insect or something and like just peek out that way.
Just opening the door a smidge and taking a little gander
Okay.
inside.
Just a little bit. Just a little
All right, but if something attacks us right away, I will give you the stink eye.
Yeah, no, that's why we only open it a tiny little sliver, take a little gander, and then if bad things are over there, we close it and change the number.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're going for.
So shall we?
Do you open the door?
Let's go.
We open it a little smidgen and take a little gander.
You You open and crack the door open. It's set to 1 currently, and when you crack the door open, you see a very well decorated bathroom. Extremely well decorated, extremely lavish. Just toilet, sink, mirrors, lot of different
Is there
makeup.
is there a window in the bathroom?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Um.
Well, who wants to get flushed?
No, I think
Uh,
we move on
s-
to button number 2.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
So we
Alright.
we do the same
rather-
thing with
Yeah, we do the
button
same
number
thing.
2.
What
I'd rather
is
not go through a
behind
sewer
door
system.
number 2?
You press the button and crack it open. This one leads to a large domed room. Cleo, this instantly clicks to you. This is some sort of magical workshop. There it is a mess. There are papers strewn about. There are bookshelves, tables littered with projects, stuff. Just it is extremely full. And you can also see the entirety of this workshop is encased in this dome like this intricate glass dome encasing this entire workshop. Roll me another
Alright.
perception check.
Okay. Are you perception? Perception? Why can't I find you?
Perception.
Perception. That is a 12 plus 7, which is a 19.
Okay. Peeking where you're taking a look in, the glass around head level, it is this the glass that makes up the walls are these intricate, thick stained glass, but as you move, it goes higher and higher and higher. You can peek out, and the top of the dome is made with clearer glass. There, from where you're looking, you can't look out through the stained glass, but there is a bookshelf with a ladder, one of the rolling ladders on it. You think standing up there, you could get a peek over that to the dome. But with the 19, you also notice in the other corner of the room, there is a very well adorned, intricate platinum set of armor that is just hooked up on it is stood up, modeled and up on this hook dangling down.
Cleo's just like, that is suspicious. I'm going to close this door, actually. Cleo looks to the group and is just like, well, at first glance, that looks like a great opportunity. At second glance, I'm scared. Let's see what's behind door number 3.
Sounds good to me.
Go for it.
You click the button to door number 3, and immediately the first thing you notice is you see a emerging from the door itself a almost 1 foot by 1 foot gray gray slab sticks out from the door about an inch, and it just faces all of you guys, but you don't notice anything else about the door.
I don't like that. Is anyone else who's
That's
not...
weird.
Well, all of these doors seem quite suspicious, so I guess we're going to
Yes.
have to pick the one that's the least suspicious, which,
Can I-
in my opinion, is the bathroom.
The bathroom. I do kind of want to look inside this door though. I'm
Are there only 3?
curious.
Are there only 3?
There's only 3. There's only the 3.
I want to look in.
What
Absolutely.
was,
I wanna look.
sorry, what was
I wanna take a
behind door
look.
number 3?
You guys have not opened door number
No, we
3 yet.
haven't. We haven't looked
I
yet.
thought we did. Okay.
Cleo's gonna take their little gander.
You go to open up door number 3, and it is locked.
Guess we'll never know. All right, back to
All
the
right.
bathroom.
I did get those lock-picking tools from Tara.
I fear, as much as I would love to lockpick this, I fear that this may be enchanted to alarm if lockpicked, seeing
Misty,
the location we're in. But feel
Yeah.
free to try anyway, I suppose.
Misty, roll an investigation or arcana check.
They're both gonna be bad, but okay. 16.
Okay. Taking a look at the door, there is no keyhole to lockpick.
Okay.
The gray, almost like stone slab, seems to be some kind of arcane lock. It is waiting for some kind of input
Okay.
needed to open up the door.
What level is Arcane Lock?
It's not the spell arcane lock. It is
Oh.
it is just it is a
'Cause
way.
if it's
It's
if
not.
it's magical, I could use Dispel Magic if we want to pursue that route.
This entire door is magical.
Okay. I'll just
Um,
make this door unusable.
Roll an
But
roll an
Cleo's-
intelligence check.
Me?
Yeah, intelligence or arcana. Like
I couldn't do
arcana or investigation. Sorry,
No intelligence?
no intelligence. This would be arcana or investigation.
Which one's better? They're the same. Okay, Arcana, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, you think dispelling the door would just turn it into a normal door, and you don't know what's behind it if you do that.
Great.
So let's Cleo looks at the party and is like, let's go to the bathroom and see what we can figure out in there. And if we can figure out how to get out through the bathroom, that honestly would probably be ideal. I don't.
That honestly sounds
Sure.
pretty good to me. I will not lie.
Sure, let's go to the bathroom.
You all.
Time where that thing happened in the bathroom.
Yeah.
What?
That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was that?
Oh, I see.
Wasn't George and like Mary? They were doing like yeah. Never
Oh my
mind.
god, the look on their faces when we saw them. Oh.
You
Wild night.
press the one button and open it up, and it opens up to the bathroom. Once again, very well done. Beautifully made. There is just like this large, wide sink with a beautiful mirror in front of it. There is different makeup supplies, jewelry, just laying out these like beautiful gold and silver rings, just like of multiple different designs, just strewn across the table. A very well made porcelain throne, and a standing shower at the far end. There is no window, and this seems to be the only door in. But you're free to investigate to see if you can find anything further.
Do we really think the exit is going to be in the bathroom?
No, I just think potentially this is a very nice bathroom, which means that there's
It is.
probably a proper sewage system here. And while I don't particularly want to like trudge through it, I also don't particularly want to deal with the cops.
How might you suggest we get into the sewer system, though?
That's what we're here to find out.
Okay, let's explore then.
What are you investigating?
Irving's kind of not bewildered, enraptured by the jewels. You know, she likes jewelry herself, so she's looking at all the jewelry on the vanity, in the sink counter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are beautiful.
Oh, I'll say this backsplash is quite stunning. Ooh, and this countertop. I could see this in my own bathroom if I had one.
You don't have a bathroom.
You don't have a bathroom?
No, I live in the void. What else did you think?
You're not. What?
You have a
What?
house now.
Well, I have a house now. Not
I
for all.
don't need a bathroom, so.
So, what is everyone
Ooh,
investigating?
Mr. Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. I don't need a bathroom. Ooh.
DM, what are the chances I could turn into a rat and slip my way down that toilet bowl?
Roll an investigation check on that toilet.
You know, that's what I was gonna say I was gonna do earlier, and then I was like, no, Misty would not volunteer to do that. I'm glad you did.
You take a look with a 28 investigation check for the toilet. You take a good long gander at this. This is a
Good long
this is an arcane toilet. There is no.
No way, Arcane, I love that show.
This is not connected to any sewage system pipes or anything. It magically gets rid of any waste. So
My God, I've never seen anything like it.
It is probably a very expensive toilet. It seems to be built this way, probably to stop exactly what you're trying to do, but in reverse.
Interesting.
Shrimptristing.
Shrimptristing.
And I'll say with the 28, there is no good. There's no other way to get out of here through the bathroom.
So, okay, DM. There were 3 doors just in the bedroom. There's the double doors, the door we're looking at now, and we've not explored the third one.
The third one's the one you came from. The third one's the teleportation chamber.
Oh, I thought we just spawned in the room. Never mind.
No.
Okay, never mind.
That was the initial room that you teleported into, and then you exited a door to get into the bedroom.
Okay.
So
I think Wizard Man is saying there's no sewer system here, which means we can't leave through said sewer system.
Nope.
Can we leave through the bathroom at all, you think? No.
I mean,
not that you can tell. Wizard. Not that you can tell.
No.
Was this the only door that there was to the king's bedroom?
No, there's a double door that leads out and assumably into the castle that you heard armored footsteps outside of.
Okay.
Paul, what did you say you saw through door number 2 again?
So yeah.
Ray, you're muted.
Deeply suspicious armor. Platinum armor.
Do we take chance with platinum armor?
I don't want to potentially fight a platinum automaton.
That is a reasonable fear. Well, I don't have any ideas.
I mean, I could potentially polymorph somebody into an inconspicuous creature like a mouse or a fly.
Like
you
I
could-
mentioned before, I could just turn into those things and head
Well,
out.
fuck me, I guess. Fuck me and my polymorph.
I mean, if you want to polymorph me, that would save me some one of my wild shapes.
Oh, dude, skip it up, not a puppet.
What are you all doing? What's the plan?
Listen, we're constructing a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So, from my understanding, we have two options. We could try door number 2 and maybe fight platinum armor. Or we go through big double door and hope not to get caught by guard.
Ugh. I don't know.
Can I turn into a fly as a druid?
Yeah.
Or like something
Yeah.
small?
Yeah, you can. A fly is a flying. Yeah, you're a level 8 druid, so you can turn into a flying creature. You can absolutely
Yeah.
turn into a fly.
Can I turn into a dragonfly?
Yeah.
Well, I could turn into a dragonfly, fly through a crack, kind of fly around, see what I can find. I don't know if there's a D&D stat block for a dragonfly.
We'll just say it's the same as like a fly. So 1 hit point. It's 20
Okay.
20 fly speed.
Well, just if you guys hear a scream, please come save me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Like I was gonna turn into a spider, but most people will like kill a spider on the spot. Whereas a dragonfly, usually they'll go, "Oh, it's pretty."
So you're sending Misty through door number 2.
Yep, enjoy.
Have fun with the platinum armor, Misty.
Don't die.
Misty, are you wild shaping before or after you go into the room?
Before.
Okay. You wild shape and fly into the room, just through this tiny crack that your teammates leave. You see this is a completely round, about 30-foot wide, like arcane workspace. There are beautifully intricate stained glass murals in this like octagon shaped pattern around the walls. And then about 15 feet up from the murals, they connect and make this like pointed pyramid style glass roof. The stained glass murals you cannot see through, but the glass roof you can see through to the sky. Things of note in here, there are multiple desks and workspaces. There are bookshelves with that tall ladder. You see the platinum armor hanging from a hook on one side of the room. You see there's just a chair on the other side of the room with a stack of books on a table next to it, and just like a cold cup of coffee. You also see that there is a cat, this like fat orangish red cat that is just sleeping, curled up on a cat bed. And then you also see a intricate looking magical device. There are like multiple display plates surrounding it, and then a crystal ball in the center, and it looks like some kind of magical machine. But you think you could fly up and see out the top if you wanted to?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
The stat blocks of a fly.
I feel like flies probably have higher decks than I do.
Uh,
Yeah, there's only giant dragonfly. Let me see. Regular fly. D&D.
this, yeah, we'll say it has a 14 dex. So you got a.
Oh,
Oh, okay, wait. The one I'm taking a look at, you would have like it's 14 dex, but +4 to stealth.
oh, perfect. Okay. I'll roll a d20 and then add +4 instead of +2.
Okay.
Come on.
Damn.
10.
Okay. You fly up, and as you're flying up, you see the cat in the corner of the room. Just like an ear twitches and the tail flicks, but it stays asleep. Uh,
Okay.
do you continue flying?
Yes.
Okay. You fly up and up past the stained glass, up to that pyramid style roof, and you see up and over the walls of this chamber, and you realize you are currently in the highest point of this castle. This centered spire that is hundreds of feet tall, and you see there are 8 other spires in different parts of this like tan brick castle, each different heights, um, and seem to be like going in descending order from tallest to smallest, circling your current tower. Um, you see there are other like parts of the castle that weave between these towers, but these towers are the thing that stick out the most about the castle. And from here, you can see the whole of Arctis, the whole of the capital Arctis. Um, this giant city that goes on for miles and miles. You see people out there like insects far down below where you are. Uh, this beautiful and populated city that is bigger than any of the cities in Tialis. While you're up there, uh, roll a perception check
Okay.
using your perception modifier.
Right. Because he uses your
Yeah, your mentals.
It's a one.
Yeah.
I just watched that roll from a 13 to a 1. I was
Wow.
like, fuck you.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
It might have something to do with the eyes of the dragonfly and how you are seeing multiple different visions at once. You're having trouble finding any trees, any plants large enough to use the teleportation spell. It is a very populated city. There's a lot of buildings.
Well, break the window, feather falling it is, I guess.
You think, okay. You think you could try again if you stand on the ladder and drop Wild Shake. If you try to use your own eyes instead of the dragonfly's eyes, you could get a better chance of looking for something.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
It could fuck me, but whatever.
As you fly over to the ladder by this bookshelf and drop polymorph, I'm going to need a perception check from you and then a stealth check.
That's a 25 perception,
Okay.
but a 7 in stealth.
You have disadvantage on stealth?
Yeah, I do, because of my
Your armor?
My new armor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So taking a look around, you instantly can see several trees that can work. You see there is actually one within the castle walls. There seems to be a decently sized garden that with a tree as the center point that is large enough to teleport. You see there is another one that is about a short walk from outside the castle that you could teleport to, and then one that is about 5 minutes from the castle that you could teleport to. There are multiple
Well,
options you can teleport in the castle.
I don't think I can teleport unless there is a tree. I have to go through a plant to get to a
Yes,
plant.
but now you've seen them, so as long as you can
Oh, right.
find a
So I can
tree.
feather fall to that tree and quickly get the fuck out of here.
Oh, or you could, if you want to not smash any windows, you could all teleport back to Lightport and then find a tree there.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Oh,
You have Moon Wizard has more spell slots.
yeah. I just assumed Moon Wizard would have to make like a whole teleportation circle.
There's a permanent teleportation circle that you guys can use.
Oh, there's one in this. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a teleportation circle in
I've seen the tree.
Yeah.
I can teleport to the tree. That I get what you're saying now.
Yes.
I was just like, what do you mean?
With a 7.
Thank you.
No problem. With a 7, the next thing you hear is the cat then standing up and looking at you.
Hey. Hi, pretty kitty. Hello.
I have a feeling that because the cat has seen you, we're a little fucked.
I have animal handling of +9. I would like to charm the cat.
What do you do to try to charm the cat?
Oh, I would have snacks on me.
What kind of snacks?
Cheese.
You
I can confirm cats love cheese.
do you try to hand the cheese to this cat?
Yes.
You get close to it and hold out cheese in your hand, and you see it like gets up and stretches and starts walking over to you and like looks down at your hand at the cheese and looks back up at you. So you're not supposed to be here.
Doc, hi.
Hi. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Misty. We're not here on purpose, if that helps.
Interesting.
There was an accident. We've been trying to get out of here. We don't want to be here. We're not trying to be here. I'm so sorry.
Is that cheese?
Yes, would you like it?
Yeah.
I also have a bottle of tuna in my bag if you want some of that.
I take tuna. I also take whiskey.
Hey, Cleo! Do you have any whiskey?
Oh, there's more of you.
Cleo puts their head out. No, not on me at the moment. Terribly sorry about that.
Are we all able to hear the cat, or is like only Misty able?
Yeah. Have you guys been like leaving the door cracked open and listening?
Yeah.
I'm assuming we've just been watching through the peeking through the door.
Yeah, you can all hear the cat.
Cleo
That
says,
cat just asked for whiskey.
I don't have whiskey, but I do have vodka.
I'll take vodka. I have a little water bowl. Just pour it in there.
Are you the King's familiar?
Hmm?
Are you the King's familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so our friend Moon Wizard here, knew a king a while ago. And we simply wanted to come to Arctis with relative ease, so we used a teleportation circle. And our lovely friend Moon Wizard here did not inform us of who the friend in Arctis who had a teleportation circle was, so we didn't know coming into
Yes.
this.
Our trespassing is completely accidental.
Yes.
So you just happened to accidentally walk into the king's chambers?
Pretty much.
No, we
Yes.
didn't walk into the king's chambers, we teleported in.
So you just accidentally happened to teleport into the king's chambers?
Yeah, it was a spell mishap.
We did not know it would be into the king's chambers.
Has the king caught you
That's-
yet?
No. Huh?
Has the king caught you yet?
No,
What
no.
would you do if we said no?
And I preferably wouldn't like to be caught. There's another noble that I'm acquainted with that I would like to avoid.
It's okay. We're friends, right?
Lest I interact with him for too long and accidentally punch him in the face.
Friends.
We're friends.
Give me some of that vodka, and that's the start of some friendship.
Cleo gives them some of their vodka.
I also have
More.
some
More.
cat.
Cleo gives them more of their vodka.
Just leave the bottle.
I have some Misty Nip if
the
you
bottle
if
of
you'd like
vodka.
some.
Yeah, leave the whiskey too.
No, Misty Nip. It's like catnip, but better.
I don't want catnip.
No?
That's drugs.
Oh, I'm talking about drugs.
Oh, I'll take that.
Okay.
It's not actually catnip. It's straight drugs.
I love
I did
this
not expect
cat.
today we give a cat drugs and alcohol.
I want this cat.
This is a normal Tuesday for us.
If you give a mouse
be
a cookie,
fair.
if you give a cat drugs.
If you give a cat some vodka, it'll want drugs.
And if it wants drugs.
Y'all are weird.
Do you think you'd be able to help us get out of here?
What do you
You live
want?
for as long as most of us have. You do get a little weird.
Okay, what can you do for me? And I'll see what I can do for you.
I mean, we just gave you drugs.
Okay?
Do you like to chase prey?
No.
Damn.
I'm a fat
Whoa,
old
what's
I'm a
your
fat
name?
old cat. What do you think?
Well,
would
hey, it was still a question.
would you like to?
I might have had something for that if you did, okay?
Do you want to go to a giant sandbox?
This
No.
sounds like a trap.
No, it's called Lightport.
You gonna take me on a trip?
If you want.
No, I
Your favorite rocket ship?
I'll go on a
going through the
vacation.
sky.
I don't think I'm
kidnapping.
supposed to. But I'll go on a trip.
We're not supposed to do a lot of things.
And I'm not supposed to leave this room. So you take me on a trip and I won't tell the king to execute you. I won't even tell the king about you.
Let's get going. Let's go.
Alright.
I saw trees. We're good. We can just teleport through the trees after.
Yeah, so we Moon Wizard, I guess we're going back to Lightport.
God damn it!
What
Out
are
of
we even
character.
doing?
I am kidnapping a cat.
I went through all of that work and I wasted a spell slot to get us all here.
You put us in
Because
the
we had
fucking...
to.
Misty's gonna grab Moon Wizard's face and be serious for once. Because she's not very serious. She's usually very lighthearted and sweet. She's gonna grab him by the face and be like, "Look here, motherfucker. You put us in so much danger. I love you, but we need to go back to Lightport, and we'll go through a tree."
They could have just distracted the cats.
And
but
then she's
okay.
gonna kiss Moon Wizard on the nose. A little boop. Mwah. Let's go.
Moon Wizard, do you teleport everyone back to Lightport?
I guess.
That's okay with you. I'm sorry if I'm being too forward.
Oh my gosh.
Dog.
That's now 2 more spell slot uses.
That's another spell slot.
That's 2 because we have to go back as well.
Fuck.
No. Yeah,
I'll be
it's
using my
one
own
there,
spell.
one back.
Oh.
And then Misty will teleport
Yeah.
them back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my highest level spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's your 2 5th level spells, Moon Wizard. Do you teleport everyone back?
Yes.
I was
I'm
just gonna
so
suggest.
sorry.
I was just gonna suggest hypnotic pattern and distract the cat and climb through the window.
What?
You know, I've seen your faces. And I know some of your names.
Well, you haven't seen
Why-
my face,
why?
and you don't know my real name, so.
Yeah, but you stink of celestial.
Yep, we're kidnapping that cat.
Just celestial smell.
You honestly, yeah, no, with the other bitch, you've probably been around him, and yeah, fair enough that you would know what celestial stinks like.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we going?
I suppose.
Yep.
Cool. I'll lead the way. And you guys teleport back to Lightport. Do you go to Tara's bedroom or do you go to the necromancer's?
Tara's bedroom, of course.
Oh, okay.
This is Moon Wizard's choice. Which one are you going to?
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Rock, paper, scissors.
With who?
I'm pitting you two against each other. Whoever has differing opinions, rock, paper, scissors for it.
Just make a choice. Flip a coin. Roll a
Fine, I'll
dice.
keep going. Okay, heads for, wait, what are the 2 options again?
Heads for the necromancer, tails for Tara's bedroom.
Yes.
Okay. Where the fuck? Is there a coin flip in
Hold on, I'll do it.
Tough roll 1
Okay.
to 2. Oh.
It's Tara's bedroom.
Yes!
You
Alright,
all
there's bedroom it is.
teleport back to Tara's bedroom. It is currently empty, but when you exit the bedroom, you see Tara and Tempter are currently rearranging the box, the pyramid of boxes and freak swords, and like
Why are we back here already? Irving's just like internally sobbing.
and Tara looks at you guys and is like, did you all get caught doing something illegal and had to flee?
It's not our fault. It's not. It is. It's the blue man's fault.
Would you like to meet
No,
a talking
no.
cat that we acquired?
Yeah, there's hi, this is Cat.
You guys were gone for like 10 minutes and you come back with a cat?
It talks.
Oh,
Do you hold the cat just looks at Tara and looks back at you and doesn't say anything.
This is my new cat.
you bitch.
Looks down at the cat. What's your name, buddy?
The cat meows at you.
Of course he does. Of course he fucking does.
Of course he would do such a thing. Oh my goodness.
Where did you
Let's-
guys get a cat?
Oh, don't ask. Don't tell.
Worry about
Please,
it.
we shouldn't say. We should not say.
Let's, there's this pond in the grove.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you wanna go? There's a pond in the grove.
Oh
Do you
my
wanna go
God.
drop the cat in?
Yes, I think the cat
Tossing
would
a
love
cat in the pond. Tossing a cat in the pond.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go take the cat to
Let's
the
go.
pond.
Misty just who's been like has been holding this cat is just gonna run out the door.
As you you're holding the cat, as you open up the door, I need you to make a contested grapple check as it's trying to wiggle out of your arms.
Okay.
So you roll an
Tara's going
athletics
to
check.
lean over to Tara
Mhm.
and just whisper, Is this how it always looks?
Yeah, no, it's like this every time.
That's a 7. I'm rolling like
Okay, I
shit.
kind of see why you're like that now.
It rolled an 8.
I'm gonna have to get back.
The cat wriggles out of your arm and dashes in a random direction.
Aww.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
shoot.
shit.
That's dealt with. We'll be actually, Misty, you said we were gonna go walk through a tree, so we should probably go to the grove anyways.
Hey, Kitty, we're going to the grove. You want to come scratch a bunch of trees?
The cat's gone.
Okay. Well,
In fact, you actually
Someone needs to find that cat.
you see the cat.
It's fine.
You watch the cat jump like onto like a box onto a fire chute and then onto a roof. It looks back at you and just grins and jumps over the wall out towards the desert.
guys, I think that cat might have actually been a prisoner.
Are we going
Well,
to?
maybe.
I think this is something we should not worry about at the current moment.
That's just a cat.
Well, the cat could smell the celestial on me. I think it's fine. I think as long as it's not an Octus, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think-
normal familiar would be able to do that.
I believe
No,
it's
they
very healthy
aren't.
that we keep rationalizing what we just did and get back. Get back. Yeah, let's get back.
Yeah, let's
Let's go to a tree.
So-
Let's go.
You head over to the grove, which has plenty of trees needed for teleportation. And you have the 3 options. You have the tree inside the castle, outside the castle, or 5 minutes from the castle.
Let's say
that's
5
even
minutes.
better. 5
Let's go
yeah,
outside.
minutes.
Outside the castle.
Not
5
even-
minutes.
Outside.
Yes,
I
5
think-
minutes from the castle sounds good.
That sounds
Because we-
safe.
Let's go as fast as possible, because then, there's absolutely no way that we could have been in 2 places at the same time. Let's go.
When you cast this spell, what does it look like, Misty?
It looks like an eye opening. Like a gigantic eye is opening in the middle of the tree. And then, this whirling portal where the iris would be with no pupil.
Ooh, I love that. And you guys run through.
Oh my god, yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got 6 seconds to get everyone through safely. You get everyone through. This, for most of you, is the first teleport that doesn't feel wrong. Like this is a calmer, more natural teleport. It's more like walking from one space, from one room to another through a hallway, and this doesn't have that being pulled apart and reassembled feeling. And you find yourself.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, there's just a difference between a druid natural teleport and an arcane magical teleport. They just got different vibes. Yours is more like Star Trek. That's not a bad thing.
Or like
This is Stargate. We were
Stargate.
doing Star Trek. This is Stargate.
Yeah, exactly.
This
I
is
feel
a
like
better
it's,
franchise.
I feel like it's Jack Harkness hanging on the outside of a TARDIS while it's going through a time portal.
Oh god.
Or going through a timey-wimey, wobbly.
Wobbly, timey-wimey.
So,
Exactly.
Dingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety
Yickety-da.
dog.
Dida,
Lippy
Ping
top,
Pong,
doo
Yippy
dah.
Toppy Too Top.
anyways,
Exactly.
you all teleport into the streets of Arctis proper. You get a few weird looks from pedestrians, but nobody says anything. You see, it is just busy. The streets are packed, way more packed than you see the streets of Lightport being. This is a thriving country, and this is the capital city of it. There are multitudes of magic shops, bookstores, different different shops on this main thoroughway, but you can all see from the outside the beauty and splendor of the main castle of Arctis. The large 9 spires that overlook and rule this city. With the highest spire, the one you all were taking a peek out of, or Misty, you were taking a peek out of. And you see, after a short walk, you find yourselves at the gate of the castle. You see there are 8 guards, all in like this black armor. It's like dark metal armor. And as you approach, they hold out their hand and they're like, "Halt! What business do you have?"
I am here to see my friend. Realize we have no plan. I'm here to see my friend. What's his name? I'm looking it up. But it's on the scroll of Discord. Baron of I would like to meet with Baron the Baron of Arctis. Esket Arctis, please. Tell him that the one who made the hairdryer is here. He found it very interesting when I showed it to him last time.
Okay.
Yes, he likes it. He didn't use it for. He doesn't have hair, obviously, because he's a lizard folk. But like, he liked that a non-magical way to produce and extend heat.
Lizard folk? Ooh.
Or was he dragon boy? Yeah, lizard folk.
Lizard folk.
I needed to conspire with the scroll of Discord again.
You see,
that's so
one of the guard, the one you were talking to, leans to another guard and whispers something, and you see that guard pulls out a sending stone and sends something into it, and a few seconds later, like a minute later, gets a response. It's like, "Okay, Irving and companions, you are allowed in. You will be escorted by this guard here." I see some
Can't
of.
believe that worked.
I see that some of you have weapons. If you draw them, you will be attacked on sight.
Understood.
Fair enough.
Understood.
Newton.
And Irving holds her hands up. Understood. Fine, gentlemen.
Do not cause trouble. Do not do anything stupid. And do not do anything disrespectful to the royal family.
I would never.
Be a little different.
Never.
He looks to you, Cleo. Will that be an
No,
issue?
No, I'm an old acquaintance with one of them, and we don't particularly like each other. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, then don't find each other.
So I'll just avoid him.
Follow me. And the guard turns around and starts leading you into the castle. You are let in to the front gates of the castle. The entrance area is large. This looks more like... Okay, it almost looks like an old-timey like mailroom. Like there are people running around and like people going back and forth, like holding just stacks of books and like bringing them to different locations. This looks less like an entrance to a castle and more like an office space, like a library. And you are brought around the center of the library, as you are. There's a center spire of the library, and then the halls arc around the center spire in a counterclockwise circle. And you see, as you go from one to another, there are doors on the right just for like different rooms, but then every once in a while there is a very intricate door, which then says the name of one of the royal family members, going from descending to ascending order. So starting with number 9, you see the door to Esquire Uli. Door number 8 leads to Baronet Grayscale, and eventually door number 7 leads to Baron Esket Arctis. And as you go around this center spire, the center spire has doors leading in and out of it. It is this grand library, this incredibly large built library that you see people are moving in and out of, grabbing books, working on projects, just running errands. And there are multiple doors on multiple floors to this library. But you aren't led too far in the castle because you are led to a door that says Baron Esket Arctis. And eventually the guard knocks on the door, and the door swings open, and you can see there is the Baron, this like dark green, very dark green, almost black scaled lizard folk in incredibly intricate or like beautiful robes, holding just like this white birch staff that goes with a like the it is like a mainly white with yellow and orange accented robes. And he is talking to another figure. Crow, could you describe your character?
So,
Which?
he's about 5'8". There's a sketch and his hair color. I haven't finished it. It's fine. I'll finish it eventually. His skin is very, very pale. It's almost gray. And he looks so tired.
Cleo, seeing him, perks up and he says, "Holy shit, Damien, is that you?"
Please don't imagine that. Hey, ask it. Please tell me that was in my head.
Eska looks at you as like, no, there seems to be people here.
Oh, hello, handsome. Hi.
Oh my god.
Cleo looks over at
Hi,
Misty says,
Cleo.
"No." Hi, Damien. Hello, darling.
Quick
been
thing.
a
Long
while.
time no see.
Quick thing. Crow, are you okay with me using the doodle as your reactive for now?
Oh yeah, for now.
Okay.
Go for it.
Continue.
Long
How
time
long
no
has it
see,
been,
darling.
actually?
Oh, sorry.
We'll go with. It's been a while, an amount of time. What are you doing here?
Warforged things. Friend of ours, has a cracked core.
Interesting.
Oh, also, I mean no disrespect to you, Baron. I should have introduced myself as well. I am Cleo.
It is nice to meet you. Welcome everyone here to my study. I am Baron Esket Arctis.
It is nice to see you again, Esket.
Irving, it is always a pleasure. Have you made any new inventions?
I'm working on a couple things right now, but with the hairdryer, it got so popular that people have started making like their own additives to it, like something called a diffuser.
Yes.
I would love to see that sometime. I would be willing to purchase one of those off of you.
Yes. I'm so glad you asked.
I would
Things have been so busy in the shop right now, and like Anya's pregnant too now. So like we have a whole lot of things going on. Thank you. I hope you have been well as well.
Oh, just trying to stay out of the trouble of my own collection.
So, you two know each other. You said that's the guy's name's Damien. I heard you say.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my name.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Damien. I'm Irving. I'm like acquaintances with Esket as well, as you can tell.
Hi, I'm Misty, Cleo's best friend.
Nice to meet you.
Was she?
What was that?
I'm,
I think. Wait, Crow. If you're talking, I think you cut out.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Damien looks like he's going to say something. Stops himself and just like, That's a question for a different time.
Misty's gonna tilt her head and kind of whisper to Cleo and say, "Why off limits?"
He's a little batshit insane.
Oh, that's even better.
No. No, it's not.
No,
He's just odd and
but I'm
way too
odd.
old for you. I'll say that.
This is the moment that Misty just like stops whispering, goes like, "Huh? Never mind."
How long has it been, Cleo? Just like curiosity sake.
1,000 years. Last time I saw you was before I met Misty, so a while.
Time's
By the
weird,
way,
isn't it?
in that time, my dad found me again. Yippee.
Yippee.
So, I got to spend some time with my dad.
I hate that.
Doesn't sound like
I
fun.
hate that for you.
The Baron coughs, and he looks over to you, Moon Wizard, and he's like, "I don't believe we've been acquainted. What is your name?"
hello. I am Moon
Right,
Wizard.
yes, what is your name? I don't remember actually.
I'm Moon Wizard. First name Moon, last name Wizard.
Like, actually, Moon Wizard, first name Moon, last name Wizard, you're not just shitting me?
Yep.
You.
Yeah.
Sick, aight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I know Moon Wizard.
Roll a
Or at least know
history check.
of.
Roll a history check. History or
That
religion.
is not the right. I will take the Oh, I forgot. I need to. Hold on. The 15?
You 15. In the type of research you've done, this name has not come up often, but you do remember reading some like very heroic stuff that Moon Wizard's done in the past. But then you think about the timing of when that happened, and you're like, oh, that was like a long time ago. That was like a long time ago.
Moon Wizard, like the guy.
Yeah, Baron then pipes up and was like, You are saying you are the Moon Wizard.
That's right.
Cleo, you have some weird fucking friends.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I apologize that it is a little hard for me to believe that. There are a lot of people claiming to be the Moon Wizard.
That's right. Huh? I'm not
Are you,
aware
like,
of it.
famous or something?
I mean, I didn't think so.
Like, I mean, don't think so, but what's his name? I keep forgetting. But Eskets here says there are people claiming to be you.
I guess.
Famous is like a way to put it. He did some shit like a couple 100 years ago, maybe a couple thousand.
No.
I can personally confirm I know Baron, that you don't know me, but I, to Damien, can confirm that this is the real one.
You see, the Baron sets his staff down and comes over to you, Moon Wizard, and like bows down a little bit and holds the hand out,
What the
as
shit?
if like asking for your hand.
Ooh, it's very formal, but all right. And I give him my hand, I guess.
He shakes your hand and is like, "It is such a great honor to meet you. I have heard much and read much about your magical prowess and your accomplishments throughout history. I don't know if you are aware of this, but here in Arctis, we all, uh, well, anyone important follows the magical study and praise to your god."
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Mhm. He is the
feel
god
like-
of magic, and then there is nothing more important in Arctis than magic, power, and prowess.
Feel like I'm missing something very big here.
I'm
but-
gonna force a little smile and just kind of grin and bear it.
He lets go of your hand and flashes this big, toothy smile. Just very well kept teeth, a very well kept person, and just like does a short bow to you again. It's like, it is my utmost honor to be able to meet you.
And to you as well, my good fellow.
If you ever need anything, let me know.
Will do.
And he turns to the rest of you all. And how can I help all of you?
So, their friend is like a warforged, and we need something to help fix said warforged. You had something last we talked called the like what's it called, the crystalline reconstructor,
Ah,
and they believe that may help in their predicament.
mm,
I don't like that.
yes. Good news.
Oh,
The crystalline reconstructor is currently in the castle.
but
Bad news. I have lent it to another member of the royal family.
Please don't tell me to. Please.
okay, who?
There's only one person I really don't want it to be.
I have lent it to the queen, who is currently using it for a project
Hmm.
and won't give it back.
Wait.
Oh,
Hmm.
won't give it.
Misty.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, Misty, when you came up to me with this like predicament, didn't you say that you also needed to find like a turtle?
A tortle?
A turtle.
A
It was
tortle?
me who said that we needed to
Tortoise.
find a turtle.
I'm so sorry. It was you, was it?
You
What?
find a
Chloe,
tortoise?
was it?
Cleo, and
Cleo.
yes, we are looking for a specific turtle named something.
Are you speaking about Cobble?
Trouble.
Yes, Cobble the turtle. Yes.
I want it noted that Misty is canonically laughing at you calling Cleo Chloe.
Cleo is like,
Damien isn't laughing, but he does have like a weird little smile on his face. It doesn't look natural, but he is.
Misty, in very hushed tones under her breath, is just saying El Ratio.
Leo like looks over to Misty like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then looks over to Damien and is just like, I would kick your ass, but there are reasons that I won't.
So yes, looking for that turtle. Is it Cobble? You said.
Yes.
Yes, Cobble is who we're looking for.
And so,
Co-
it's another task. I just remembered.
Cobble is... How do I say this? A freelancer that works closely with the Queen.
Okay.
We
So we need to go to the Queen regardless, and we might be able to find Cobble with him.
I would not recommend going to the Queen. He is not the most agreeable person.
Yeah, based on my interactions with most of the nobility here, not you, you've been fairly good.
Thank you.
Most of you aren't the most agreeable.
I find, and he like waves a hand and the door out to the hallway closes, and he's like, I find the higher ranking the nobility, the more stuck up the person. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh no, not at all.
There is a stipulation to getting back the crystalline reconstructor. I owe the Queen a favor. I needed to get him an ingredient for one of his projects. But... And if I get that, then he'll give it back. So how about this? You all seem to be at least passable adventurers. You have some very strong individuals in your party, and especially if you are traveling with the Moon Wizard. If you all retrieve this item, then I will let you borrow the crystalline reconstructor.
All right.
So what is it do you want us to retrieve then?
That I'm going to get back to you about.
You like not even know already, or like, is there a reason you're keeping it a secret from us? Is it like hush hush?
It is. The project itself is hush hush, and I'm only going to give the details once I know for certain you are all in.
Okay.
And me, the DM, have not figured that out yet.
Oh.
So give me a week.
So
God.
God literally said, I don't fucking know, but okay.
Listen, it's been a busy week.
You're all good.
Yeah, you're good. I'm making fun of you.
Oh, you're allowed to make fun of me. I'm the DM. That's how you. That's what you do.
You mean you weren't thinking of that when we were watching The Magicians earlier?
No. that was my time to prep.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's my fault.
Oh no.
Misty, you son of a bitch!
I purposely procrastinated. I got most of what I needed done. But the the Baron pats you on the back, Damien. It's like, in the meantime, why don't you show these individuals around? It seems you're already partially acquainted with one of them.
Damien is looking at what's his Esket, like, he has just shit in his coffee.
Listen, I have to go speak to the Queen as much as I would like to continue our conversation about your workplace. Trust me, I am direly curious about this library of yours, but I have to go speak to the Queen.
An extra day where I don't have to talk about the librarian is better. Sure. Let's do it. Why not?
Are there's multiple kings and queens of Arctis?
Oh, oh, you are so in over your head, aren't you?
I've just never been here.
There are 9 royal family members.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean,
I've
it's
only
okay.
had the displeasure of meeting one other.
I feel like that feels a little bit more democratic than
Oh.
one.
You know,
I feel like a monarchy is not exactly democratic.
I was more meaning at least there's multiple people instead of just one.
I believe by definition, Arctis is not a democracy.
it is not exactly a monarchy either.
I don't really do politics, to be fair.
You are very in over your head.
You
You
see
know.
what a democracy is, and I'm not actually going to go
Yeah.
into it, but
You really are in over your head. You have no idea about the place that you are in, do you?
Well, that one doesn't.
Not me. I don't know many things, to be fair.
Arctis is the magical capital of the world. All of the greatest mages come here to study, accumulate power, and grow their own arcane research. The kings and the royal family of Arctis is not blood related. It is the 9 most powerful mages on the continent. The last name Arctis is more of a title.
I see.
So the higher you are in ranking in the royal family, the more powerful of a mage you are. And the more power you have over the country. The king holds the most power, with the queen holding the second most. And so on and so forth. I am the Baron. I am number 7 in power.
Oh, wow. Oh, may I ask you a question, Baron?
Yes.
Do you know what every single leader's favorite food is?
No, I do not.
I mean, not food. A favorite thing?
Unfortunately...
Do you have anything you think that I could give them as a gift that would make each one of them make them happy?
Most of them collect magical artifacts.
Magical artifacts,
I don't want to give that away.
Items of power, unknown knowledge.
That I could do.
Knowledge is a big one. Magical practice, study. I'm gonna be honest, we may be family by title, we do not spend a lot of time together.
Understandable.
We are all in a race to grow and outdo each other.
It's one of the most dysfunctional families in the history of ever.
You are not wrong about that.
Jamie's gonna lean over to Cleo and sort of like subtly gesturing to Misty. Really picked up the weird ones, huh?
Yeah, you know me.
Calling me weird?
I included myself in that.
Weird people get along.
Where was I supposed to be showing you?
Anywhere your heart's desire. Maybe the main library, seeing that is your own forte. Unless you
Yeah,
wanted
we
to
could.
go find a place out in the city.
That reminds me, Damien, I do have something I need to show you and speak with you about.
Let's do the library. That's lovely.
Baron.
He's just gonna start walking.
Yeah. Baron watches you all leave and then locks the door to his tower.
I was gonna say, as we start to walk away, Irving just goes, oh, wait, Iskit, I do remember, there is something I made.
Oh?
I want to show you. Okay, so, like, I didn't, like, invent it, but I made my own version of it, and I think it's really cool, and she, clicks her heels together and starts flying.
Oh, flying
Yes!
boots.
No spell slot, no need to be blessed by birth with wings, 4 hours of all you want flying, and it is pretty sick. There's no fire coming out. It's like not fire, but it's like more like these, like, you could see like these rays and ripples that go into the air that project her upwards. And I know flying boots are already a thing, but these ones quite literally do not have wings. So I think that's pretty cool.
It is always a classic and a staple for a wizard.
Yes. No need for ladders to get up to your highest spell tomes on the bookshelf no more.
You know, most of those are just for show.
Yes, I understand the aesthetic. Anyway, thanks for having us here. I was very surprised at how easy they let us in. Good to see you.
Well,
Damien did not stop walking.
I like Damien.
Anyway, I better go catch up with your emo friend. See ya.
I will also say, Damien looks like he's in his 50s or something.
Oh. Even better.
the Baron
You know,
closes-
Misty does flirt with Moon Wizard, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Baron closes and locks the door to his tower and heads further in, just giving Irving and Misty, you both catch it as, like, before you guys lose sight of him, he is just looking at Moon Wizard and then just turns and walks away.
Misty, I feel like I'm missing, like, very important lore to whatever the fuck's happening in this group.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much of it either.
Anyways, why did you want to find this turtle?
Apparently they're friends with the Warforged.
Huh. Really? Well, maybe that will make it easier finding this turtle.
Hopefully.
Yeah. As Damien leads you all to the main library, I think that would be a good point to end this session, if that's all right with everyone else.
I'm fine with that.
I think so,
Yeah, that's good.
Gives me a little bit more time to prep for next session, and I want to get the look of this main library down so I can describe it well. But
Fair enough.
thank you all for stopping in. I hope you've enjoyed Arctis.